Very, very good morning, everyone. I guess it's been a couple days since we've all seen each other. I hope everyone's doing well. So let me say hello to everybody. Good morning to Chase and Christina and Barbara Ward. Okay. Cavell. Great. And any and all others that are on and not putting their name up here. Welcome to everybody. So we're going to begin with setting the energy, asking Mother and Father to come and sit within our hearts. I hope that that's something all of you have been working with. 9 to the right, 9 to the left. Having your heart be more of a familiar place to have peace. And we'll ask for all the angels of the phylum to come and the ascended masters. And we'll ask all those who are universal beings of light that wish to come and sit with us on this day, that they are welcome. Excellent. And we're going to speak our mantra. I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. Take a breath. Excellent. We'll reach out to Lord Gautama Buddha from the Great Central Sun to send his protective flame of blue down around each of us, around our tube of light and our energy field, allowing it to be 4 inches thick. So we've had some new people join us. Kathy Marino, good morning. Elena, good morning. And Kathy, this is message day, if you would like a message. Same to you, Julie Johnson, good morning, and let me know if you want a message. And again, that's what we have. So I'm ready, if you're ready, to experience Mother and see from that, I'm called, is it laser perception, what she sees for each of you. And remember that we do messages today with an intention. If it feels right for you, then certainly you can take and use it for yourself. If it doesn't feel right where you are, then listen to the next one. But I'm sure there's a few of you that each of them help. It was enjoyable, if I'm remembering right, that last week we went to Mount Shasta. It felt like we were really there, you know? All right, so let's begin. I have to go way up here. So today, Mother's reaching her white hand out to you. And it's like we're going to allow her hand to support us as we walk out upon a bridge with no guardrails. You are always welcome to sit near the doorway if you don't want to choose to have faith in your safety as you go and walk out with her. But let's see. Let's see what comes here. So Chase, that means for you, we are walking all the way down the aisle of all the doorways, all the way to the end, and they're all white doors. And as you hold her white hand, and together you venture out upon the, what's called small bridge of light. And it is bellowing, and almost as if you can't imagine it's real, but it holds you up. And perhaps others will be more assured, you letting them know that it may not look real, but it's giving you a place for your feet to feel secure. And what a statement that is on itself for everyone. It may not look like it, but faith is an interesting thing to learn about, to begin to choose to experience it, like today. Here is Chase, and as I go to say her name, I had to stop and look for a moment because there's many depths of Chase standing with Mother out on this bridge of light. And there's forgiving of the self happening, forgiving of all the doubts, forgiving of not always calling on her, forgiving, and now some parts of her are going on their knees. This is about faith, remember. This is about faith. And the forgiving is about forgiving herself for not believing. Yadabakyeshi nanamo popasha. Yatehete kipadasha nanamo. Adu yataheatu. Amya hashike. Leneheapu. Amnu. Amatashatu. And now the longer I see that Chase sits here, she sits down in her crossed legs, hands on her knees in meditation, listening. As there are many now coming that are welcoming her into their chant about Mother. So Chase, if you're ready, Mother will let go of her hand and let you see and let you believe that you are fine right there, right now, about all things. That you have a knowingness beyond, that it's always going to be in perfection. Yes, I can see there are many challenges at different times, but there will come an experience when you will remember this faith that was brought, that is held within you today. And it will become more the truth of who you are as every day passes. If you choose. So come back through the door and turn and look at where you've been. And see yet still what the feeling in your heart is. See where you're at. Between 0 and 10. How do you feel? Many blessings to you, please. Strength or courage, strength and courage are finding their heightened existence within you. Many blessings. Very good. All right, that was very powerful. So, Christina, Mother reaches out and takes your hand, her white hand. It is all about purity. And you're going to go through a door with her on the left side. The left side is this day where she holds you with your left hand and where profound light comes into you. And yes, I know you do know this, but what you don't have securely within you is knowing it without fear. Knowing it without fear. So I want you to see that light coming from her hand, pouring over you like a waterfall. And how in the mind, this is not the heart, this is in the mind, you believe it flows over you and then it stops. But if you take this perception into your heart, you will have in the alignment of her existence there, knowing that the purest white light comes up over you in continual movement from above the crown to below your feet, running, 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 purifying, purifying, purifying. This is true because she loves you, as she loves everyone here. And we tend to forget this because our world imprints us with that we are not enough. For how can you be? For the people who present that to you are in fear of not being enough. There are not enough people in the world who believe that they hold that truth and love to be supportive. And yet here we are today. You are all being requested to become that. That which is, yes, you are enough. Yes, it is never ending. The faith of the running of the light like a rain shower. And it wasn't. Let there be no fear. And thank you, Mother, for that one. All right, Barbara Ward. Yes. Mother reaches her hand out to you. And I see you walk down the aisle of all the doors, making sure that a crystal in your hand touches every one of them. That you are offering a blessing to whatever treasure each one is to someone. What does being a treasure mean? In our world today, treasure, people would say too, it's something that's lost that you need to find. Others would say it's a discovery and a completeness in the heart. So I'm here today to say to you, whatever treasure is to you, I encourage you to let it be more than that. To know that with the faith that you place within a crystal, within a stone, within a bow of a bow and arrow, that you can, within the consciousness of your soul, for where you've lived before, bless all things as if it's a treasure, including the self. For you are a gift that was given from the heavenly beings, and it is you who forgets that, not those that are. So you must choose to remember, I am but a gift of the light. I am but a gift of the light. I am a gift of light. See? Many blessings to you, Barbara Ward, and the blessings you bring. Cavell. Labor Day is meant to help those who labor every day very hard to have a rest. And remember that it isn't about hard. It's about happiness. So when Mother comes to you on this day, Cavell, she is singing. She's singing a beautiful song of joyful happiness. And there are butterflies and fairies of rainbow colors. And you know that this weekend I actually saw a scientific show that showed ice that was rainbow colored. How's that about making something we believe real? Rainbow colored ice in Alaska. How about that? So your message here today, Cavell, is to bring the rainbow light into the center of your being. Not just the heart, but the belly. Mm-hmm. Ask for the purest healing of that whichever depth it can reach within you. Down the legs, into the feet. It is Father's most highest light. Call it forth. Ask for that which it is for healing. Yadapa. I do not see a requirement in the head or the arms, shoulders, perhaps down the spine, but then everything else, let it be drenched in it. Daily. As Mother holds your hand, she calls this light in. Allow yourself to feel it, to tremor, and the realization of relaxation and the depth of healing and youthfulness that shall come from it. Yadabaha Shakyane. Yadaba Keshina Yada. I hear from your soul. How do I say it? I ask for this. I desire this. And I want you to stop. And I want you to correct all those thoughts until I know I am. I know it is. I understand it's here now. One may take forever, and one is happening right now. Very good. Know that if any of you have questions, you can write to me in the messages. All right. Pavel. Very good. All right. Kathy Marino. Good morning again to you. Blessings to your family. As Mother reaches out with her white light with her hand to you. She's taking a moment to release a lot from her around you that is making it heavy. Allow it. Allow the freedom it brings. Allow the worry to go. The busyness to be quiet. For there is happiness waiting you in your heart. And I know you would say to me, this is challenging. For there's too much. And Mother says to you, too much of that you speak of is nothing. Become so much of love, and you will be fine. So allow the white light to fill every cell within your being and begin to know freedom. Blessings to you. Very good. Elena, good morning. How are you? you have many around you that comes, and the sound touches and expands their concerns. You are young and yet your soul is not. So Mother asks that you take a moment, take but a moment to reach deep within your heart and hear your soul. Hear the recognition of eternal love, of times and times and times before that you have achieved eternal love. And yet, why each time you return? Because then you don't believe, that you question, how and why me? So let this time be that you can begin to make the steps towards the believing, even if it's by all these statements today. And all whom you've carried with you on this journey. Let yourself be their teacher by believing, by understanding love, by knowing you're not alone. That God and Mother work with you, and it is the answer. Many blessings to you, Elena. You shall see there are many. Okay. Julie. Walk with me as you take your hand. And we let the gentle wind blow. Let it be you, and let it be me. Let it be Father, and let it be Jesus, all of us who walk together. And this is to be purposeful, and a memory for you to know that you are never alone. The burden can never be so heavy that all of us, in union with each other, cannot bring peace. You, Mother, Father, and Jesus. Remember where you aren't able to walk. Together they will all carry you. And they will impression you with responses and answers and hows and when. Surrender. That is what greatest gift they have all to teach you, is how to surrender. Many blessings to you, Elena. Okay. Kathy says thank you. She understands her message and her opening the heart to the white light. Many blessings. Good morning, Prime 3. And I see you would like a message. All right. All you want me. All right, the Hathors are going to come. How do you feel to be in love? How do you feel in love? Are you real? Are you sad? Are you being you? Let the light from above heal you. So I want you to be aware as Mother offers you her white hand that you are within a huge experience of sound and color all around and through your aura. And it is allowing you to experience freedom, fears, holding on, letting go, becoming free, reality. And every color speaks. And when it's done speaking, it becomes white. So it is about listening, giving it movement, and allowing it to be. Blessings to you, part 3. Very good, Barbara. And Caval's grateful for her beautiful message. All right. So does anyone have any questions about their message? Very unique today. Oh, looks like there's some I've missed. Let's see here. Joanna M. And Marty. I'm so sorry. I get so out there sometimes. All right. So I believe I'm okay with up here. So I hope you're still here, Joanna. All right. Joanna M. All right. So I see as she grabs your hand with her white hand, she takes you to a doorway and it opens to a beautiful rose garden. The aroma lifts you above reality. The beauty takes you deep into your heart. So there's a combination happening of depth in your heart and yet expansion in your consciousness. Why the flower? Why the rose? Well, as consciousness develops, the chakras become roses. Eventually 144,000 colors of roses. Yes, it seems far hard to understand, doesn't it? But it will, I assure you. And that rose energy with that light will have you know a deepest love that you cannot conceive of in this moment. So, Joanna M., she leaves you with that awareness that there is a love beyond the love you know that's deep within the cellular structure that you know, of consciousness, of form, and beyond that which you adore. Blessings to you, Joanna M. Give me a minute. Marby. And I want to say here, Marby, it was very touching for you to reach out to me to make sure we were fine. I so appreciate it. And I hope you felt the thank you I sent to you. In light, of course. Hatabashi. All right. Hatabashi. So there is an energy, positive energy here. as Mother reaches out to take your hand. There's a live energy, colorful. Oh, shifting consciousness as she touches you. And I have chills all over, all over. So for you, we're going to ask your rainbow light to come down into you and move daily through the liver. Yes. You know, the liver is that place where it cleanses out of the body toxics, experiences, whether it's foods or chemicals or smells. And with the energy of fire that you have that's coming to you, they want you not to let this overcome you or overwhelm you. Use the rainbow light and have it move through the liver, through that whole arena of different parts of the body, and you will feel freer. And as you do, it will all become thinner. It will become thinner and you will feel freer. And there'll be a smile even bigger than now upon your face. Hata. I want to make a few sounds for your liver, if you don't mind. Yeah, the bucket. And as she sang her voice, I do not know if you know of this being, but Padre Pio, who has been given the hands of Christ, come to you to work with you in this arena. He is a very blessed soul. Yes, very good. Many blessings. He is honored. All right. I love Padre Pio. Okay. Now, did I miss anyone this time? So, Barbie, are you familiar at all with Padre Pio? Notable? Anybody? I have a large statue of him. I'll have to bring him in for tomorrow. Oh, yes. So I guess that's why he came, huh? Have you been to one of his churches? Where I lived in Pennsylvania, there was a very large one, and he has the sign of Christ on his palms, is what had come to him, and they had the gloves, the wrappings that he wore upon his hands. And every time I would go in there, the lady would give me, they were in like a glass box, so that I could put my hands and receive the light from his hand that had been gloved with the wrappings. So, what a powerful experience. So, every time my hands get really hot, I think of him. So, very powerful for him to be and to respond, to come to you here today. All right? Any other thoughts, questions? I gather you like Padre Pio, right, Warby? It's just a yes. Oh. All right. Air conditioner went off. Guess it's time to be done. 11:48. Everybody feels good? All right. So, many blessings to everyone. And I'll see you tomorrow. And we'll see where we're going and what we're going to do. If you have a question, bring it with you. Oh, here she is. Yes, it's resonating with with many blessings. Good. Very good. Thank you for responding. Many blessings. Have a great evening, everybody. Thank you for coming today. And every day, as a matter of fact. And don't forget to do the thumbs up if you enjoyed what we did today. Thank you.